How's it going?
What are you doing?
Sitting here.
I thought you were going to check out the new pediatrics case, the newborn physical routine.
What room are they in?
They're in room 2, second on the left.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Hi, Mark, right?
Yep, how's it going, doctor?
Doing well. I'm the physician assistant, though. I'm going to be giving him the reporting. It's my second day here.
Oh, how's it going?
Pretty well. How about yourself?
Doing all right.
And who do we bring with us today?
This is little Molly.
How's Molly doing? I know she's only 2 weeks old.
Yeah.
A lot of things going on.
Born a couple weeks ago. She's doing fine, just here for a checkup.
Okay, is your first kid?
Yep.
All right, and how was the birth?
It was all right. She had, they called it like a breech presentation, where I think her right hip came out first, and it was kind of a little violent. I was watching it, and so the OB kind of just pulled her leg out, and I don't know if there's any trauma, but she came out fine.
All right, that's not, as long as they come out.
Yeah.
And first child?
Yep.
Full term?
Full term.
Excellent. Why don't you have her seat there, you're going to uncover, and we'll start doing the exam. Okay, we're just going to start with the head, and we're just going to look at the fontanelles, see if they're closing, or if they're bulging, or if anything's... Okay, let's just examine the hips while we're here. And we'll put that back. And do the other one. Okay. Everything looks pretty good. I'm just going to go get my preceptor, explain the exam to him, and have him come in and take a look, okay?
Sounds good.
Excellent. Hi. I just finished that newborn exam.
Sure, tell me about it.
It went very well. Child looks great. No abnormal findings, except I did do the developmental hip dysplasia check, and I got kind of a clunk on one side.
Which side?
It was the right side. I wanted to see if you wanted to kind of check it out just to be sure.
Yeah.
If there's anything else we could do with that.
Yeah, have a seat. Yeah, let's look up a couple other tests we could do. Yeah, so here's you did which tests?
Just the Barlow and the Ortolani.
Okay, yeah, so there's a couple other tests we can do. The Galazzi is another good one. If you look here, you can see the differences in the knee heights.
Okay.
And then we can also do an ultrasound too, so we can go up there and do that.
Okay.
Man,
Hi, Mark.
how's it going?
Molly?
Yeah?
All right, I'm working here with Mike. So we're going to take another look at Molly's hips. We're going to look at those exams again, the Ortolani and the Barlow, okay? So the Ortolani, okay, and then the Barlow. All right, yeah, so it does look like there is probably a little bit of clunking going on, which puts her at risk for developmental dysplasia.
Mm-hmm.
So the next thing we can do is we can look at the Galazzi sign. So we just want to see how her knees line up, and yeah, that left knee is definitely lower than the right knee. So that's another positive sign for some developmental dysplasia. So the last thing we can do is take an ultrasound. So let's go ahead and look at this hip here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of space there. So, yeah, so we're definitely going to have to refer her on to some pediatric ortho and see what they can do for her, whether it could be something as easy as splinting or some harnesses usually, and sometimes they have to do some more in-depth treatments, but they'll take care of you over at ortho.
Yeah, this is a fairly common thing that does happen to some newborns. They have a lot of good treatments for it, and the key thing is to just catch it early so it doesn't become a problem later in life.
All right.
Yeah, so I don't remember what was going on here. I'll click this. I don't know what this means. Oh, we got a new patient. Let's, Hey, what are you doing on your phone? Get off your phone. We got a job to do. We got another patient upstairs. So go do it.
Come on in.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
My name is Mark. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, pleasure.
So what's going on today?
I don't know. I guess I've been running kind of weird.
What do you mean you've been running weird?
Like, I don't know. My feet are kind of weird when I'm running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did this start, or when did you first start to notice it?
I guess it's just been kind of slow and gradual. I didn't really notice it. It was my mom who my dad kept telling me, like, what's wrong with your knees? What's wrong? Why do they keep knocking together?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was going on. I don't know.
Did they bring you here today?
Yeah, Dad brought me in today.
Okay. Do you have any pain in your knees?
No?
Have you had any problems in the past with it? Any trauma?
Not that I know of. I don't know, it just keeps kind of knocking together.
Have they always been like this?
Yeah, as long as I can think.
Does it bother you?
Sometimes when I'm running, I'll like trip on myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just a little physical exam. Just check out your knees so you can go ahead and lay on back. Okay. So I just want you to have your legs straight out. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. So this is what you mean when your knees are together?
They keep clumping together.
Do you have any pain if I rotate them straight out like this?
Not really.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just measure your leg length. Just to make sure they're even. Okay. And the other one. So your legs are about the same length, which is good.
Okay.
I can see what you mean. Your knees are kind of knocked together. Then we're just going to check for the alignment again, just making sure. Oh, your right leg does look a little bit shorter. I'm going to check your hips to make sure that those are even. And you said you had no pain in your knees? Okay.
Maybe a little bit sometimes if I like ran a lot in class.
Yeah. So I'm just going to check the stability of your knees, so go ahead and relax. No pain with that?
No.
Okay.
No.
Any pain with that?
No.
That feels okay. Because your knees feel pretty stable.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. He's been limping a lot lately, and we all thought it was a knee thing.
Yeah. So what I'd like also to do is the problem could be coming from your hips. So I just want to check your hips.
Okay.
So I just want you to bring your knee to your chest.
Okay.
Okay. Come on back out. And then the left leg. I saw you had a little pain on your right leg.
Yeah.
Where did that hurt?
Like back in here.
Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just relax.
Okay.
Do you have any pain with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have any pain with this?
No, I feel like I don't know.
Okay. And then if I push down on it, do you have any problems?
Yeah.
That hurts?
Yeah.
Okay. And I just want to do the same thing on the other side.
Okay.
Checking your range of motion. You can do a little stretching, huh? Feel a little
Yeah.
tight.
I guess so.
You have any pain with that?
No.
That feels
No.
okay?
Yeah.
So what I want you to do now is go ahead and roll onto your right side. And I want you to keep this left leg straight.
Mm-hmm.
You can let this out. And then just go ahead and relax this leg. Yeah, your IT bands are pretty tight too. Go ahead and roll onto your other side. I'm going to check the other. Feel tight too?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can go ahead and roll on your back, please. So what I've noticed is that you do have a little knock knee going on, and you do have a pain in your right leg. And so what I could recommend right now is some physical therapy, some strengthening, some stretching, and hopefully you can just grow out of this, but it's just a developmental thing, and hopefully if we catch it soon enough, your leg should heal. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
All right, step outside. I want to talk to you about what
Sure.
I found. So I did know he has a little knock-kneed, and so that's probably what you picked up when he was running or playing sports. His knees are kind of too close together. And so it's currently not a big issue right now, but I want you to look out for it. If he has increasing pain or symptoms, I want you to bring it back. And then what I want to do now is just get an x-ray, make sure everything's fine. And hopefully if we catch something up on the x-rays, we can treat it and prevent it from happening later, okay?
That sounds good. Thank you.
Cool.
Jacob, you son of a bitch!